What's up? What's poppin'? What it do, babies? It's your girl Dejjmonae, and as you can tell by that title and that thumbnail, y'all know what is going on. So let's stop talking and get straight into today's video. That's period. Okay, so today I'll be showing you guys how I got this cute two bun, two curl bangs hairstyle. This is all natural with no hair needed, no added hair needed. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. So you will need a rat tail comb, some got to be glue, this is optional, a blow dryer, hair ties, and those is this like rubber band, thick rubber band kind of hair ties, and then you need the small rubber bands, and then you want to make sure that you are doing this on blow dried, washed hair. Okay, you need the black girl brush. I don't even know what that's called, but it's a really hard brush. It's probably at your local beauty supply. This is a flat iron. You can use any flat iron of your choice, and a hot comb. Okay, like I said, you want to do this on washed hair and blow dried, and make sure it is straightened from the root to the tips of your hair. Okay, I have 4C hair myself, so I had to make sure the hair was like straight as possible to even achieve this really cute look without any got to be glue. I won't be using any got to be glue in this, but if you want to use got to be glue to make the hairstyle last longer, that is totally up to you. You can do so, and I'll let you know when to put it in your hair. So right now you want to make sure that you have two mirrors, one in front of you and one behind you, and I just angled my mirror to where like I can see the back of my head. So I'm just going to split my hair down into two. And yeah, I'm trying to make sure that the part is like straight as possible, because you know this is where somebody's going to see this. Like, you cannot hide a crooked part on this hairstyle. Okay, y'all, so whatever you have to do to make sure that this is straight, however long that you have to take on your hair to make sure that your part is even, do it. Okay, girl, you have nothing but time. It's okay. And then you want to part out the bang. So the other side, I already did that. I did that off camera because you won't be able to see that side. But this side, you can just part your bang how thick as you want to. It's really not like a certain way to do it. Just do your bang how you want to do your bang, okay? How much hair you want to leave out, leave it out. If you don't want to leave it out and you want to put it in a ponytail, put it in the bun. It's okay. This is really like a free-for-all style. It's really no wrong when doing this style. If it's really your preference, okay? So yeah, I'm trying to get this part as straight as possible, and honestly I was getting frustrated because I couldn't even see like I couldn't even see that side of my part. Okay, so I was getting like really frustrated, but it all worked out in the end. I figured it out. So yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all vibe out a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back on here to explain what's gonna happen next. Okay, so now that you have your bang separated from the hair that you're gonna put into the two buns, you can separate the hair. So you want to keep the hair separated so you don't brush it obviously together into the bun. You want to take your hard brush, your black girl brush, and you want to form your hair into the ideal ponytail that you want it to be. So like this is obviously gonna be a bun, so you want it high and you want it just basically like a nice look. I don't know. I I'm trying to show y'all and explain it to you, you know, like trying to give y'all as much detail as possible, but really just put it into the bun of your liking, I guess, the ponytail of your liking, because that's what we're starting in. We're starting in a ponytail. So right here, I know you can't see, but in the back, you're gonna see it eventually. But right now, I'm just like taking out some of the baby hairs for the back of my head. So I'm not like creating baby hairs because I don't want like really long pieces back there, but I'm just gonna comb out like whatever is not going to go into the bun, if that makes sense. At this point, you want to make sure your ponytails are as even as possible. Do not be having no lopsided ponytails, okay, y'all? So do the same as you did to the other side, but just try to make sure that they're as even as possible. I feel like I've always do one side of my hair better than I do the other side of my hair, so I don't really think like it's going to be even for real, but it's going to give the illusion that I did it even. Okay, so just do your ponytail to the best of your ability and do it as even as possible. And you want to use the thick rubber band to basically put your hair into these ponytails, not hair ties, y'all, just the thick like rubber bands, how I was showing you guys. And then this is how the back of it looks. So now you get to see what I was talking about the baby hairs. That is weird. I'm gonna show you what I would do to that later on, but this is just how it looks. It looks as perfect as I possibly can get, and it's to my liking, y'all. So you know, I like it. So yeah, I'm just analyzing and basically trying to make sure that there is right, that everything is right and that everything looks good, and also showing you guys how it looks from the back. So you guys can get a better vision of what to do, how to do it, and what it should look like so far, you know? And honestly, at this point, this is where you will use the got to be glue. So you still want to put your hair in these two ponytails like how you want it, but you will spray the got to be glue where I'm pointing. You will spray it, and then as it's wet, you want to take your hard brush to brush it, smooth it out, brush it, and then you want to take your blow dryer and you want to blow dry it out once you brush it into how you want it to be, how flat you want it to be. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully it does. So then you want to just keep doing that. Take it out the ponytail one more time, and then put it back into the ponytail once you have your ideal look. And your hair is going to be really crunchy. That's why I really don't like to use the got to be glue, because my hair is like really crunchy after, and I do not want this style on for so long. Okay, so I did a fishtail braid. If you don't want to do a fishtail braid, that is okay. You can still get this look with a regular braid. But I'm going to show you guys on how to do a fishtail braid. So you want to part your ponytail into two, just like how I did. You see how my finger is going under the ponytail? It's going under and it's poking through, and then I'm taking it to the other side. So if you feel better just to mimic my fingers, then you can, but you want to keep this as tight as possible. Not really too tight, but just like keep it into place, okay? And just keep taking your finger under and then sending it over to the other side, and just keep doing that all the way until you get to the end of your ponytail, and you will have a fishtail braid. I don't really know how else to explain this, but I feel like you can kind of see what I'm doing, and it's easy. But if you still want to do the braid like a regular braid, that's fine as well. You will still get the same look, and it'll still come out as good.
First see the city skylight shining from my room. Yes, such a sight to see in the month of June. Beautiful like the moon's reflection when it's passing off your skin. And before you let me in, I hear you say, it's been a long time. I say, okay, don't worry, I got you. Do you say, how about some foreplay? Got me, I got you. Do you say some slow one? Got that Johnny out, Green and Marvin Gaye too. So love you dearly. Ooh, let me love
So I braided it until I couldn't do it anymore, and then I'm going to take the small rubber band and I'm going to tie that at the end of my fishtail braid. And I mean, you don't have to really tie it so tight. It's whatever. You just tie it, okay? And then you want to spread it out just like so, like you see I'm doing. And then when I get to the very top, I always like tight. I already pull it like really tight. So this is how you should look right now, okay? If you don't look like this, I don't know what happened. You did something wrong and you need to rewatch the video. So then you want to take one of your knots or one of your ponytails and you want to wrap it around. You can wrap it towards the front, you can wrap it towards the back. It doesn't matter. Wrap it to your liking. Take your little small rubber band and then you just literally place that over your bun. Like, you don't have to do no extra ties, no nothing. It's going to stay in place. So you'll do the same. Like I said, you can do it to the front, to the back, whatever you want to do. Just as long as you are making sure that you are repeating the same step that you're doing for one side, do it to the other, okay? Now we are getting closer and closer to the end of this hairstyle. The front of the hair we are ready to work on. So like I say, I'm going to re-straighten my hair. I mean, I know to y'all it might look straight, but I wanted to get this hair bone straight, okay, y'all? Like, I wanted it to be as straight as it possibly could be. I know my hair could probably be straighter than this. This really looked like blow-dried hair for real, but it's not, y'all. Like, I stayed up all night to get this hair as straightened as possible, okay? I don't know what it is, but I can't do my hair like super straight like how in the beauty supply, or not even in the beauty supply, in the beauty salon, when you go get your hair done by somebody else, it seems like they just always do your hair 10 times better than what you would do to your hair. Like, I swear. But yeah, if you don't want to put heat on your hair so much, you don't have to do as much as I do, but this is just what I do. So if you don't want to use the hot comb, you don't have to use the hot comb. It's very optional. You can just use the flat iron, go over it 1 time, 2 times, whatever your preference is, however your hair is. If your hair is like easier to get straightened, then cheers to you, and you can skip this step basically. But for me, baby, I'm trying to get every baby hair, every roots straight as possible, okay? So yeah.
Loving your reaction every time I hit that spot. But it's off like leather, but the top is hard. Whisper your pleasures
So I really don't know how to curl hair for real. So I curl hair with a flat iron. Okay, if y'all are really good at curling hair and you want to use a curling iron, that is totally up to you. Go ahead, do your thing, sis. I can't curl hair for nothing with a curling iron. But I could do a little something, a little 1-2 with a flat iron. So that's basically what I'm doing. I really feel like I should have spread these pieces out, like basically took them apart, because this is just like one big piece, and that's why my curls ain't really come out how I wanted it to. But I feel like if you take them apart, make them into two, and then curl it, it might come out way better than what I did. I tried, y'all. Like I said, I'm not really good at it, but I did the best I could, and as long as it looked cute to me, that was all that mattered. Okay, and as long as it looked cute to you on your head, that is all that matters. Okay, y'all. But in all reality, my hair cannot hold a curl for nothing. Like, these curls are going to drop, like, literally after I got done doing the video. My curls dropped. Maybe holding spray, that will maybe like make my hair stay, like, that might be good. Some holding spray, or you can try to use like a little bit of the got to be glue, not really directly on it, but just try to like put it in the air, if that makes sense. Like, spray it in the air but over your head, and try it, and y'all can see it and let me know if it worked. I'll probably try it next time, but yeah, this is just how I curled my hair, and I did the best I could on this. Now for the final touch is to curl the back of your baby hairs. I'm trying to get them as straight as possible first without burning myself, because I am good for it, y'all. I am good for burning myself. But yeah, you just want to curl it to your liking. This is really, I swear, this hairstyle, I keep saying curling to your liking, do this to your liking and to your liking, but I promise you, it really just is. It's however you really want your hair to look, and how you like your curls to look, how you like your baby hairs to look, stuff like that. I didn't do no baby hairs in the front, because that's why I have the two bangs out the way that I do, because the baby hairs is very much not needed in the front. So I didn't do that, but I curled the back of my I just bumped them, really. It wasn't even really a curl, but I just bumped them, and they came out cute. This whole hairstyle still came out cute. So yeah. And then this is the final look, y'all. It looks so freaking cute, so tea. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys try this look at home. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me and more videos like this. Let me know in the comments below if this is the type of videos that you guys would like to see from me. I know a couple other hairstyles that I can do. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.